So today we're going to be factoring the sum of two squares, or SOTS, as I like to call them. Now, and this is because they're very similar to the difference of two squares, and for those that's had me before, we like to call those dots. Dots, 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 dots. Everybody. All right. So remember, when we're factoring dots, 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 it's basically the square root of this term, the square root of this term, and one's a plus and one's a minus. Okay? All right. So we start with two sets of parentheses. All right. The square root of 4 is going to be, or 4n squared is going to be 2n and 2n. Square root of 25 is 5 and 5. One's a plus, one's a minus. That's it. Okay. Now, believe it or not, as simple as that is, that's basically what we're doing today. Just watch. Hang on. But wait, there's more. So if we're looking at this, we're looking at SOTS. All right. The big thing that you need to remember with this is this sign right here. Okay. This is a plus right here. This is a square plus a perfect square. All right. And when this happens, it's really very similar to what we just had with dots, but now it was SOTS. Is that we actually just add an I right here. That's really all we have to do that's different. I know, don't you love it? Because it's friggin' amazing. Okay, so believe it or not, the problem that we had earlier from this was x squared minus 4, and it factored as x plus 2, x minus 2. All right, so the only difference between here and here is that there's a plus right here and we add a I. Okay. Same thing right here with this second example. All right, notice that this is a plus right here. This is a plus. Okay. And we just added an I right here. Because if we had 4n squared minus 25, which is a problem, all we really have to do is, I'm going to show you the difference, and it's really not that difficult. You're just adding an I. So instead of like the Captain Samo method where you're poking the eye out, this one you're actually adding an eye. I don't have a really cool, fun thing from that. Okay. Now, so if we're moving on here, so parentheses, square root of x squared is x and x. 81 is 9 and 9. Now we got to add an I this time. Oh, that's not very easily seen, Jeffries. 9i, and we're going to add a 9i, and this is an x, and one's a plus and one's a minus. One's a plus, one's a minus. That's it. All right. So we're going to have 3x and 3x. One's a plus, one's a minus. And the square root of 16 is 4, but we got to put the I in there. Just okay. So instead of poking the I out, we're being nice, and we're popping it back in. Okay. Very nice, very loving, very caring. Okay. So x plus, x minus, square root of 36, 6i, 6i. Okay. Easy peasy. We like pizzas with cheesy. I mean, I don't like saying lemon squeezy because nobody likes. So this is going to be 8x and 8x. One's a plus, one's a minus. This is going to be square root of minus 3, and we just add the I in. Okay. Yeah, some of these get a little bit more in depth, but use your calculator to find the square root if you don't remember. When we do get back face to face, I will make fun of you if you do not use a calculator. You are subject to ridicule. I will laugh at you. Ha 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 ha! So 2I and 2I. And this, I mean, y'all might lose hair over this one. Y'all might end up looking like me over number 6, which will be fine. We'll have all our little Jeffries minions right here. Okay, love that. X plus X5. Square root of 1. Oh, it's so hard. I can't do it. Believe it or not, it's 1. So you could actually write 1I, or if you just wanted to write the I, either way, it's okay. All right. Believe it or not, that is our lesson of the day. That's it. Ain't that awesome? I mean, just all over like a fat kid on a cupcake. So great. All right. Hopefully we'll get to see each other next week. Roll Tide.